on the floor for Miami. We've got Vasquez. Gallenberg's out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Waiters in at the shooting guard. Now here is Brand, working on Smith. Puts up the baby hook. Brand, good. Brand's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Here's Neal, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
And here's Miami. Here is Vasquez. Pass to Waiters. Brand right side. They get the rebound. Clock at 4. Goes back up. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Gallenberg. 10 points for Dion Waiters. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The feed to Crawford. Over Waiters. Crawford, no luck.
Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely controlling the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass.
Here is Vasquez. And Bellinelli kicks to Vasquez. Gallenberg. Brand outside. Shot from the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat making a change here. Green's checked in. Now a foul. Here's Neal. Dishes to Smith. Over Gallenberg. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Vasquez passes to Brand. Kicks to Green. Passes to Bellinelli. Takes a 3. Green against Crawford. Green kicks to Brand. He's against Smith. Another shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Harrelson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's Crawford on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Another 3 goes down, guys.
Yeah, you got to get up into them defensively. I mean, you got to put pressure on guys and make them put the ball on the floor.
Here is Vasquez. Feeds it to Green. A 3 ball. And that one's good.
Well, he can shoot the 3. We know that. But I'm not sure the D does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
The pass to Crawford. The dish to Neal. Over Vasquez. Again, Indiana.
Seems to be recovering after that rough first half. Really starting to play well here.
He passes to Bellinelli. He kicks to Green. He dishes it to Vasquez. Back to Green. Let's go. Scooped up. And Gallenberg kicks to Vasquez. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. He feeds it to Brand. He's against Smith. Second shot opportunity. Indeed, Brand will drop it in for 2. Brand's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
From deep, Neal. Rebound by the Heat. Here is Vasquez. Pass to Brand. Here's the feed to Green. Dishes to Bellinelli. Just 5 to shoot. And his offense just hasn't been there. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Neal. They set the screen. On its way from a follow for two. And again, it's Indiana.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the J.
Here is Vasquez. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
For three.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Here's Neal. Out to Smith. The shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Here is Vasquez. Outside, Green. Brand sets a screen for Green. They get it again. Brand, good.
Things are finally turning around for him. He's looked pretty good here in this half.
Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Passes it to Harrelson. They set the pick. Smith, left side. Over Brand. And it's Smith missing.
Timeout called.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan, and pick now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's McGrady. Feeds it to McGlure. Back to McGrady. It's taken away by Wallace. Now the Pacers moving it up. And that one's good. Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here is Vasquez. Outside, Green. The pass to Martin. Working on Boozer. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGlure. He's covered by Boozer. McGrady against Wallace. Fires the 3. And that one's good. McGrady.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Here's Boozer. Drops it in off the fadeaway.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Back to McGrady. McGrady, right side. Green kicks to McGrady. Martin with a screen on Wallace. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
Lynn with it. There's the dish to Neal. It's stolen by Green. Here is Vasquez. Right side, Green. McGrady outside. From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're forcing turnovers and converting offensively at the other end.
Guys, that's been one of the big advantages for him. I mean, points off turnovers. POTS, we call them. POTs, points off turnover.
So it's Miami now after Jeremy Lin's miss. Here is Vasquez, defended by Lin. He kicks it to McGrady. From past the arc, the Pacers pull it in. Boozer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Lynn. Wallace outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep, Neal, offensive rebound. Here's Boozer, no good. The Heat shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here is Vasquez. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Boozer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Boozer. Wallace dishes to Boozer.
2 minutes.
Left side Boozer. Trying to get back on track. Back to Wallace. He passes to Boozer. He's against Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
.143 left in the 4th quarter of this one. McGrady kicks to Martin. He dishes it to Vasquez. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Miami no good on that time either.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
And here is Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Neal, McGrady covering. Shots good by Neal.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Vasquez passes to McGrady. He feeds it to Vasquez. Outside, Martin. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Pacers ball.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lynn gets a screen from Johnson. On its way from Neal for 2. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
He could have used this run a while ago. It may not make much difference now.
Yeah, they hit that snooze button a little too much because they showed up late to this game.
Now here is McGrady. The feed to Green. Back to McGrady. Fires it up. Drained for 2 points.
Yeah, this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
Dishes it to Neal. Over Green. Neal's shot is off. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Jared Dudley.